Important tips to keep your pet safe this spring. As spring arrives and the weather gets warmer, we'll start to head outside more with our dogs and maybe do some gardening. It's also the time of year when many people celebrate Easter. Steve Marks, Associate Dean and Director of Veterinary Medical Services at the North Carolina State Veterinary Hospital, shares some important tips to keep our pets safe during this season of renewal. Spring pet safety tips. As spring arrives and the weather gets warmer, we'll start to head outside more with our dogs and maybe do some gardening. It's also the time of year when many people celebrate Easter. The North Carolina State Veterinary Hospital has some important safety tips to consider this time of year. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. As you get out for more walks and outside playtime, make sure your dog is up to date with all vaccinations, has a microchip for identification and wears a tag with your contact information. Keep them on a leash when walking. Watch for snakes and check your pet for ticks after you venture out. Also make sure they are up to date on flea, tick and heartworm medication. Some plants and mushrooms can be harmful and make your dog sick if eaten. It's best to try to keep them from eating things you are not sure about. This is the time of year when many people work in their yards and gardens and do some spring cleaning. Some yard and garden products like fertilizers, insecticides and pesticides as well as citronella candles can be harmful to your pets. Household cleaners can be toxic too, so keep them away from your pet. For those who celebrate Easter, it's important to know that some household plants like lilies can make your pet sick. You should also keep your pets away from Easter candy, especially chocolate. If you have any concern about your pet, you should always start by calling your local veterinarian for advice. For more pet safety tips for all seasons, visit go.ncu.edu/petsafety.